Okay, it's Johnny Boy Boxing at FightHype. I'm here with the great Fernando Vargas. How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
Definitely, man. Talk to me about your son. He's fighting at Madison Square Garden 26 years ago. You fought here. You know, what's it like to come back and see your son fighting?
It's a blessing, you know what I mean? I know everything that he's feeling, and I can tell him, you know, what to look forward to. And so it's such a blessing to be already in his shoes before he even got to where he's at right now. So I'm super excited for him. He's put in the work in camp. He's done everything I've told him to do, and we're good to go.
How was the training camp, by the way? Did
Great training camp. No hiccups. Everything was okay. You know, we did everything I wanted him to do. We, you know, trained for a guy that was running for his life, and so, you know, we got the right opponents, sparring partners for that. You know, people that are going to run for their lives and not try to fight. And so that's the way this fights. He's going to run for his life. So we're going to just cut the ring up and do what we do.
Definitely. How do you see the fight playing out as far as like getting a knockout maybe, or you're going to box? Or, you know, what was some of the game plan?
Well, look, this guy's a runner. A runner. So like I said, he's going to run for his life. And so, you know, we're going to cut off the ring and try to catch him with some good shots, and if Emiliano catches him with some good shots, he's not going to get up.
And what's next for Junior if he's successful on Saturday night?
Emiliano, he's not Junior.
I mean, Emiliano, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
Emiliano's my first, Junior's my first one, yeah. He fights too.
Yeah.
He's undefeated too, so
exactly.
I understand, but
any big names that you have that you want to face?
Top Rank do their job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of the things that a lot of people say is that I was rushed. They rushed me too soon.
Yeah.
So guess what? You know, I still beat 5 world champions: Jorge Garcia, Marquez, Wookie, Red Eye, Pacquiao, Vargas, and I only lost to world champions and Hall of Fame. So at the end of the day, you know, I want to make sure that Top Rank does what they do, you know, and they know what they're doing. You know, they know how to build champions, how to make them and keep them there. So that's what we're doing, and I'm super excited for my son.
When do you feel is the right time for a championship? Maybe a year or two?
I feel like a year or two.
Yeah?
A year or two.
Ready?
Yeah.
You know best. You have the wisdom. You went through it. You know, I'm sure you installed that when they were young boys. But, you know, switching gears real quickly, Manny Pacquiao just fought, 46 years old. You know, he's around our same age. What did you think about his performance, and should he continue his boxing career?
Look, he lives a sober life. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't party. So it's how he feels. You know what I mean? It's up to him how his body feels. He did great against a young Mario Barrios, and so my hat's off to Manny.
He's thinking about you know, continuing his career. He got a lot of good feedback, positive feedback from that. Do you see a fight with him and Floyd Mayweather happening again, and how does that fight play out?
You never know. Floyd takes care of his body too.
Exactly.
You know, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke. You know, so it would be a great fight, and a lot, you know, later than we wish we would have saw it. But hey, you know, it's up for grabs. You know what I mean? I think it'll be a great fight for both of them.
You see a different outcome in the rematch, being that you know they're taking care of their bodies, not like these other fighters.
Floyd. I mean, I know Manny drank for a while. Floyd never drank, so I think that's an advantage that he has.
Absolutely, Fernando Vargas. Thank you so much for your time. It's Johnny Boy FightHype. We're out.
Thank you.